a lot of drama queens.
Men and women drama queens.
Men especially men. Hey y'all. Did not know that you all were so dramatic. I mean, that's amazing. So just keep that in mind. People are very territorial in this field. Don't steal their client. God forbid.
You're going to have so many battles.
It's just a lot.
Mental. It's work. It's
a
work.
Lot. Yeah, it's a lot of drama
mental,
behind the scenes.
Physical, emotional work. You got to deal with so many people, so many attitudes.
Good luck to you all.
Good luck.
It's a great experience.
It is. It really is.
It is though. If you love it.
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
All right. So when did you want to become a massage therapist? Like, when was that first thought that you wanted to be rubbing on people's bodies?
Not so much rubbing on people's bodies, but the idea of being able to use just my hands and my energy to better someone else, help them in some way, either physically, emotionally. That is the process that happens when you do a massage.
Very nice. Do you have a massage ritual?
Yes, I feel it is very important to ground myself and to make sure that I set my intentions for each massage.
So, Autumn, how do you feel coming out of school and landing your first Medi-Spa job, which is so hard to get by a lot of massage therapists and estheticians? You work with a lot of doctors and all these other people who have years of experience. How do you feel?
I feel fortunate, I feel blessed, but I've worked for this. I've put myself through basic and master aesthetics, and now massage therapy. Accumulation of almost 2,000 hours in the last year and a half, 2 years. I feel good, I'm ready. I'm ready to make this a career. And you can with massage and aesthetics, you really can. And I'm blessed that I have a job that I go into where it's that atmosphere, that energy every day, where it's relaxing, it's calm, it's healing the body, it's soothing nerves, relaxation, aromatherapy. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Plus, I'm surrounded by like-minded individuals who have that drive. Master estheticians, down to, the massage therapists that work there. It's a good place to be.
Or from your experience through massage and even in school, what is a reasonable tip? Like, even from your best client, like if someone comes to give you $5, $10, $20.
It's like an hour massage, and for an hour massage, a reasonable tip is like $10.
Okay.
15.
All right. Okay, Samara.
Yeah, reasonable, and you don't know what their financial background.
Yeah.
You don't know what the way I see it is more than what I came in with. So I try to keep that attitude, but it's kind of hard when they give you like $2 and a little note that says, "Sorry, that's all I had. I'm sorry," but it is more than what you had. You know what I mean? But reasonable tip, I'd say at least $15. $20 is nice.
I'm basing it off in an hour because like I've done 90 minutes and get, I'll get 20, 25, like 2 hours, I get 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, so, and again, I'm with her as far as like, you don't know their financial situation. I mean, I have a lot of people who are struggling just to pay their monthly dues of the massage, so it's like, and then I'm also basing it off of how much we charge. Like, if at the salon that I work at only charges $69.99, what am I gonna ask for? A $50 tip? Like $40 tip? Like, if they give me $10, $15, that's cool.
Yeah.
I prefer it in cash.
Yes.
Please, thank you.
Because if you give your waiter like a 15% tip, if you look at it that perspective, 15%, we're doing better than that. So it's like it's just through your own perspective.
Yeah.
Just appreciate what you get and just treat your clients
but
like you want to be treated.
$3,
And those.
keep that.
I take it. Like in school.
I mean, it's like a bartender. I'm not a bartender.
Right.
Pass them $3 to somebody else. Thank you.
Got my little tip jar. All right, here you go. My little piggy bank.
I'm with you guys. Whatever that client is going through, you never know. So I will take the $10. I will take the $5. But like you said, if it's dollars, you can just keep it.
Please don't do it.
It's crazy.
It's a little insulting, to be honest. If you guys want to know massage, what do they call it? Like courtesy or, you don't do that. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
We should have a video just on massage ethics.
Yes.
Or
the other side.
Teach the client how to behave. Can you take a shower before you come, please?
Please. I know there's a shower in the gym. I know it.
Nothing wrong with being clean on it.
Are we back at that? We're back at that.
Sorry, we can go back to where
No. We're to that tips.
Goodness gracious.
Yes, please.
Oh shit. What are some chores at your place of business that you have to do?
Laundry.
That massage therapists should not ever be doing.
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
Okay, my clients got insulted by the fact that I have to flip my own room. Which I've been trained to do it, so it didn't really occur to me that it should be a problem. But honestly, when you only give us 5 minutes in between clients, I really do think I really do think there should be someone hired specifically to flip the tables.
Room flipper.
There should be, because I need help. I only have 5 minutes, again, maybe, before my next client is here and needs to be on the table and ready to go. So that's one. Laundry, as Samara said, is another. There's a lot. I also have to wash the stones, which we should have. I had 3 or 4 hot stone massages today. The sink was like full. Like everybody in the building was doing stones. There should have been somebody doing the stones in the back. Someone doing the laundry, thank you. Some places have that, just not every place. I also am the plumber.
Elaborate.
What I would like is to do no more than 2 in a row, meaning no break in between. I would like to not have to do more than that. What I can do, I can do 4 in a row. I prefer not to.
Very good answer.
Yeah, that's a very good answer, because I prefer not to have more than 2 back to back. And then as it gets to 3 and beyond, I feel bad for the client, because I know my quality from the first one is dwindling as I keep going. And by the 4th one, if I ever had a 4th in a row, Lord help me. They're going to be like, I paid for that? Wait. Yeah, that's no bueno.
But everybody's different.
Yes.
There are therapists.
There are some machines out there.
Machines there.
They're all about their money.
That I work with. They don't want any breaks. They're like, give me 8 in a row.
Yes.
No breaks. And I am telling it from their mouth. When I say 8 in a row, they will do 8 in a row.
Right.
No breaks.
That's right.
Now I hear you, because we have an Ethiopian girl. I like to say. All right, Treasure. How much should a massage therapist be paid for their services?
Honestly, I don't feel like your pay should be less than $20 an hour. Like, number one, this is hard work. Even though we love what we do, it does take a toll on your body. And we really, like, for those who do love their job, we put in work. And we try to give you the best service possible.
That's right.
And I feel like spas tend to take advantage of, new therapists and new estheticians, because they're just out of school. But at the same time, we love our job too. We love our craft too. So it's like, why shouldn't we be paid good for it? Especially if you have clients that are ranting and raving, that are rebooking appointments, and that love our work also. then why should we not be paid accordingly?
Very well said. Does your family support you in your massage therapy career and your aesthetic career?
You know, for the most part, yes. You know, I've had those family members say, "Oh, well, you're not gonna make no money in that industry, and why are you doing that? And oh, such and such did this, and they didn't follow through because it wasn't making this money." And you can't listen to all of that. Okay, yes, we all love our family. We all have issues in our family, but honestly, I just feel like really you just need yourself and support. Yes, it helps to have your family be supportive. But at the same time, you have to, like I said, just be confident in yourself and say, hey, this is what I love, and I want to go far with it. Simple as that. Because, I mean, my family wasn't always supportive. My father just recently jumped on board and got excited about this industry. But it wasn't until he got educated and he had other people talking to him saying, oh, well, that's a great industry to be in. Oh, she can go so far with that, you know? And now he's like, oh yeah, that's awesome. It wasn't until I got this cruise job that he was like, oh my goodness, like, you're going on a cruise to work? But, like I said, just don't always look for support, because everybody's not going to support you. Sometimes it takes for you to be making bank. It takes for you to be seen on TV, or it takes for others to notice you, for your family to want to support you, and even your friends. But just like I said, just be confident in you and support yourself.
Of anyone who has been accused or lied upon while providing a massage or aesthetic service?
Just as far as not being given their full time, I feel like I know that client was lying. Some people just can't be pleased, okay? But some people will find a way to complain so they don't have to pay for their service, which I don't know why these people even come in the first place. I feel like you want to lie on someone and say that they didn't give you your full time when we document the time you go back and we document the times that you come out. Because we have to. Because you have people like that who just will lie and say they didn't get their full time when really we most likely went over their time.
All right. Who are your favorite clients to work on? And why?
Favorite clients? As far as what?
I guess personality-wise, body type, their charisma, how cool they are, how fun and energetic, maybe the same type of likes that you have.
I would have to say I would just love the open-minded client, because a lot of clients think they know what should be done, and a lot of clients think they know what they need. No offense, but we went to school for this. We had to learn. We had to study and take tests to qualify us in this industry. So we have to know something. I mean, if you don't know certain things, you're not going to pass that test to get your license, okay? And we're qualified to do this job. So I would just say the clients that trust me enough to provide the service that I think that they need at that given time.
If you are dating someone or your significant other, wife, husband, whoever you're with, do you think being a massage therapist or an esthetician, but more on the massage therapy part, do you think it brings more problems to the relationship, or how do you handle your situations?
Well, first and foremost, I feel like your significant other, whether you all have just started dating or married or whatever the case may be, I'm sure you all have talked about what you all do for a living before you even decided to have that person as a significant other. And I feel like if you have trust in your relationship, and you're not fooling around with your clients, which is a no-no anyway, it should be no problem at home. It should not affect your home in no way, shape, or form.
How do you deal with a very negative client?
Negative clients, they're, I just kind of, I just think to myself in my head, God bless them. Because it's just really, like I said before in a previous question, you cannot please everybody. And you're going to have those clients, no matter what you do, you can go over 2 hours on their massage and still charge them the same price, and you can go above and beyond for them, and they still have a negative comment to make. You know, all you can do is just pray to God, give them the best service that you can, but you should be doing that with any and every client. And just know, be confident in your work, and say, I did my best.
That was the truth. All right, jealousy in the workplace. How do you deal with it?
Another thing that I just say, God bless. Because honestly, if you're confident in your work, what are you jealous of me for? Or if you're confident in your work, what do I have to be jealous of you for? Like, what is the point? Like, seriously. Everybody needs their own personal therapist. If you're not the therapist or the esthetician for that person, so be it. I mean, it's billions of people in the world, and everybody's not for everybody. I've had therapists that have absolutely hated my massage, and I've hated my treatment, and I went to someone else. But it's like, it's just, you like somebody, you like them. You don't. And if somebody leaves one esthetician and comes to me, or leaves me and goes to another esthetician, I just simply say to myself, I was not the esthetician for that person. They were looking for
All right, so Nick, I really appreciate you elaborating on the medical side versus the corporate side. What is your take on, or actually, do you have any bones to pick with either school or other therapists? Or if you can, in a kinder way, or you can, no holds barred, raw and uncut, tell it how it is, who backstabbed you, what you have to look out for. And this is just basically advice for future therapists or veteran therapists.
Let's see. You know what? I have no regrets. Let's face it. At those times, I was stubborn. I need to learn these things. From working all those other companies, bigger corporates, and so on, I finally understand what they mean by what they're trying to get at. Basically, when it comes to that, take in what they say. Don't argue with them, but you can't help it. Because if you don't understand something, you're going to ask more questions. Good, that's what it is. Ask more questions. You want to understand whatever they're trying to get at. You want to understand that. So I was just, I don't have any hate towards any other, big companies out there. Massage Envy, I mean, let's face it, they kind of woke me up to make me realize these things. So it's like a love-hate relationship. That's the way I look at those places like that. That's really what it is. You take it in, you learn from it, and then, you don't want, because from when I was growing up, what goes around comes around. So you don't want to turn around and start talking some stuff about these companies, because they'll screw you over in the end. They're the big dogs, You have to just deal with it, learn from them, and in the long run, as a therapist, you will get the last laugh. Because down the road you might be, famous or well known, and then they go, "Oh, can you work for us?" No, I'm sorry. Well, I really appreciate it. No, you gotta be nice about it. It's no different dealing with people. You run into anybody else. So those are my suggestions.
They would have liked to elaborate on like a happy ending, because they ask me all the time, "Well, why didn't you ask us this? Why didn't?" Because you do want to hold that job. You want to keep that job. You don't want anybody taking it away or finding this on Facebook or YouTube. And now they're passing judgment on you. And most of those people who pass judgment has had it happen to them, or they probably have asked for happy endings, and they pass judgment on you more than anything. And they're the ones who do all the dirt. And I don't want any of them to suffer. I don't care who sees me on TV or video. This is my life. This is what I'm telling you.